Okay. I had to, yeah, I had to. Yeah, sometimes, I question the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Come on TV there. They be doing like what they call social experiments and stuff like that. Boy, I tell you, man, now you have some of those people that will not be compassionate for to to those people at all. And it'd be a social experiment to like to test them to see who, I guess, who would be kind to them and who would help them or something like that. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, yeah. I have those thoughts in my mind. 'Cause, you human, and you gonna have those thoughts and ideals and stuff. Why would God allow certain things to happen the way that they do? It doesn't mean that you weak or your faith, you gave up on your faith in God or nothing like that. It's just the human side of you gonna ask questions. It's just like if somebody walk up to you and they put their hand, they hit you or slap you or something. As a human being, you gonna natural reaction. The natural reaction. You gonna want to go and slap them and hit them back, or you gonna want to put hands on them. If they put hands on you, you gonna want to put hands back. That's what the average person would do. So when you going through a trial or when you going through a tribulation, it ain't nothing wrong with asking God questions. People teach you that you ain't supposed to question God, but didn't God that when the Son of God was, as they say, was on the stake or the cross or whatever, didn't he say the words, my God, why have you forsaken me? He said, why did you in other words, why did you allow this to happen? He didn't say, my God, I have given up on you, or I don't believe in God no more. He just said, my God, why did you forsake me? That's it. He didn't say, my God, my so-called God, I don't believe in you no more. I don't believe. He didn't say that. None of that. He was just questioning. That was his way of questioning. He said, why? Notice that he said, why? So when you asking a question, it's not a sin to do that. Just like it's not a sin for me wonder and ask God, what is the purpose of my mother being in this condition that she's in? What's the purpose? What's the point of that? Hold on, I'll be back, y'all. Hold on. You know, and he know that we're human. Hold on. Oh, let me get my comb. Is that me in here or what? Um, saying that the natural reaction is you're gonna have those thoughts of whatever, you know? Yeah, yeah. It's a natural response is to have those reactions. You know, people tell you you ain't supposed to you ain't supposed to question God, but you know what I'm saying. They figure that you weak and you giving up on God. No, you ain't giving up. That doesn't mean you don't believe in God because you asking why did this happen. It's just like if it could have been my brother, my sister, whatever, and I said, why did you do that? That doesn't mean that I don't believe in them as a brother and a sister. It just means that I'm just asking them that does that make me not forgiven uh or I hate my brother because I'm asking them why did they did this, why did they do this and that? No, I'm just you just want answers. And that's me. I want answers. I want to understand what is the purpose of this? What's the point of it? That's all, you know. It doesn't mean that I believe in God. I know God exists, you know. But I have those thoughts. I want you know you're human. So I'm gonna go ahead on. I'm gonna just upload this here. I'm gonna stop this here. Um, People tell you you ain't supposed to question God, but there are scriptures to support. There's nothing wrong with it. Um, it's not wrong to question God. That's the title of the video. It's not wrong to question God.